Now, Action 10 Chief Meteorologist Sharon Ray with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Good afternoon. Well, we started our Monday with a little sunshine, a lot of clouds, and some warm weather. These are the current temperatures, and it is at 85 at Falfurrias right now, 73 Beeville, and even at the coastline in those mid-70s right now. The wind actually shifted to the north. We had a weak cold front go through. It shifted our winds, and we still have some high clouds coming in, and it's a little breezy, but all in all, it's not bringing much cool air. In fact, we're going to stay just pretty mild here as we go into tomorrow. But what is going to happen is there's a second front coming, and that's here tomorrow late in the day. That one is going to make a big difference. You can see on future winds, this is tonight, those winds continue to lighten up from the northwest. And yeah, it will be a little cooler tonight because the air is drier behind this first front. So it is going to cool us just a little bit, but very light winds tonight through tomorrow morning. And then the winds start to shift back around to the south. We stay in that warm air much of the day tomorrow, but this next front comes in late in the day, and with that, you can see the wind shift back to the northwest and they pick up. What's going to happen is tomorrow night's going to get windy. It's going to get much cooler, and those gusty winds are going to continue from tomorrow night all the way through Wednesday. Wednesday, we're looking at winds gusting as high as 35 miles an hour, and it's going to be a cold wind coming in from the northwest. So that big change is just around the corner. Now, the first front that it went through today did dry our air out a little bit, so it's going to be a little cooler tonight thanks to that. You can see the lows dropping into the lower 50s inland tonight, upper 50s closer to the coast. Nothing drastic here, and the winds are going to become nearly calm, as I just showed you with future winds. Tomorrow then, it's a day of transition. We end up starting the day with some clouds. Those clear out, and then the winds start to come around to the east and then eventually to the north by tomorrow night. And with that, we're still in the warmer air during the day, but tomorrow night you'll notice that change coming in. So tomorrow is the last warmer day of the week, with temperatures reaching 80 degrees in Corpus Christi tomorrow, 81 Orange Grove, 82 Falfurrias, and then into those 70s north. And then again, that wind will shift. So here's what's happening. Our first front went through. In the upper air, though, we still have the southwest winds carrying in these higher clouds. Even picked up a brief shower today in a couple spots. Certainly not much moisture at all. In fact, we're not going to see much moisture. There's no rain hardly in the forecast for the next 7 days. But as this front comes in tomorrow night, we might pick up a sprinkle overnight tomorrow, but that's about it. What we are going to get out of that is that cold air, and that is going to be noted by Wednesday and Thursday. The first front then pushing to the southeast. The winds start to shift back around tomorrow. Skies clear before the front actually arrives, and then we're going to see that second front come in, and that much colder air starts to move in. That settles in here, and by Wednesday night we're talking upper 30s for lows in Corpus Christi. If you live near Beeville, George West, Tilden, you can have a freeze Wednesday night behind this system. So that's something we're going to be watching this week. So with that, here is your 7-day forecast. Then you can see we've got lots of sunshine. The difference this week is the moisture doesn't linger like last. So the secondary front comes in. We're much drier. We have plenty of sun, but that also means very dry air at night, allowing those temperatures to dip into the upper 30s. And again, farther inland, possibly touching near freezing. The warming trend then starts to settle back in this weekend, and we're looking at temperatures climbing but still dry.